flex, fresh, 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 flex, fresh, fresh, helmet, neck, kabit cafe, breath.
You cannot. Okay.
Holy Spirit,
You better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey,
Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit, but you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way? So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot. Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey,
Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit, but you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way? So
Holy Spirit,
you
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You can.
Hi. Hi. So, welcome back to your boy, the Sean Debbie Way Show. I hope you all are having an incredible evening, morning, afternoon, wherever it is, wherever you are. And I'm watched all over the world because, again, I'm popular. So, I am here to be messy. Of course. So there is, again, as you see the title, because I'm not going to keep y'all crazy long. Shout out to the title is Exclusive, Surviving Jaguar Wright. Tia B and Jaguar Wright respond to all beef and more, okay? So there's a YouTuber that dropped a video tonight, and the video is Surviving Jaguar Wright. Where you can find that video, I have no idea. So here, Flip, just go scour the net, maybe you'll find it. So no more free promo. So yays, so we will be talking about this surviving video that dropped tonight on again, I don't know. So, but we're gonna get into it. That's exactly what we're going to do. So as you see, there's Jaguar in my title. There's Tia B in my title. And again, I'm only going to say the name of the people that are here. If you would like me to say your name, show up. It's nothing to drop the link. So all are welcomed. You want your name to be mentioned? Hit the link. Tell me to drop it and we can go from there. So I bet you won't. So I have Tia B and I also have Jaguar Wright here in the building. So shout out to both of these queens for deciding to join me. I really, really, really appreciate it. I really appreciate them being here. They hit me up. They were just like, look, can we talk? And I'm just like, absolutely. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to let the ladies clear the air. I'm going to let them say, you know, what they feel as if they need to say to one another and about the YouTuber that dropped said video, their free will to say what they want. I'm not here to control a narrative or anything like that. Again, the video that was dropped on this YouTuber's channel was not about me. So I'm not going to interject myself. Was I mentioned? I heard I was, but other than that, like I said, this isn't about me. I'm going to let these ladies speak for themselves. So without holding you, I'm just going to bring both ladies right on up. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Shout out to Jaguar Wright and shout out to Tia B. They are both in the building. Shout out to both of these women. Oh, look at Tia. Yes. Tia, look at Jaguar. Yes. Jaguar. Jaguar, give me love you on YouTube. Look at y'all. Welcome to the show.
Hey, sissy.
Jaguar, how are you?
Hair flip. Oh God. I love him.
Okay, we can hear you now, Jag. I couldn't hear you.
I'm a fucking wreck.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Jaguar says she is a wreck, y'all. Jaguar said that she is a wreck. Tia, how are you feeling?
I'm super fantastic. I just saw my old interview. That was interesting. I didn't even get to really watch it because I was in the comments so much.
Absolutely.
And then once I seen them edits was tore up like that, I was like, oh yeah, I know how this about to go.
Yeah. So
but I'm okay for getting dragged. I actually
not for getting dragged.
How far that I can take it. And I was hazed in church. So I literally can handle the YouTube streets. I'm just
right.
Yeah.
I'm feeling that. So you just stated that this is an old interview, correct?
It really is. It is. And I was like, he should play it. I kept telling my son, I was like, he should go ahead on and drop that before it be too late. I was like, it's going to be too late by the time he drop it. It's like going to be too late because I am normalizing forgiveness. I'm normalizing taking accountability of stuff that I do. I'm normalizing rebuilding relationships that God might say, hey, rebuild this one. Or, hey, now you get to see what this person possibly was going through. Now you need to be humble. I'm normalizing humility. I'm normalizing all of that. And so when first of all, we wasn't even blocked on each other's phones because as soon as I text her, boom, I got a call like that night, like a few hours later, because she was actually on somebody's live. So she probably didn't even see it till after she got off the live. But I text Jag and I was like, man, the glow. I see my sister back. I said, I see what I saw when I saw what I saw when I saw you. I see it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I saw it. She always tells Joe
I'm around the neighborhood.
So you said that the interview, you said that the interview is an old interview and that if
almost
he dropped
3 months now.
3 months. Okay, so you said that when he dropped it, it was going to be too late, meaning that you and Jaguar had already made up? Or
well, we did just this past holiday weekend, but I kept saying, dang, when he gonna drop it? Like during the election time, during the right after that, even Thanksgiving. I'm like, when he gonna drop it? I was like, I think when he drop it, I just had a feeling, because
he's late by definition.
Say it again, Jack.
Say that again.
He's late by definition.
Yeah, because see, I was
he's a crate that was just a little too thick. He's like barbecue, not all the way smoked over.
Ooh.
He's like dirty socks.
Oh Jesus!
Halfway through a hike.
Oh, not halfway through a hike, girl.
Oh.
He's like yeast in the crack of a bitch's ass in the Hamptons.
Oh.
At a P. Diddy party. He's like watered down gin at a speakeasy. He's like
wait. I'm trying. They said move closer to the Wi-Fi.
They said move a little closer to the Wi-Fi, Jag. Because we can hear you. We can hear you. It's just your audio. Sometimes it goes.
I gotta go. I'll be back.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna Jaguar's gonna figure out the audio situation, but until then, I'm gonna keep talking to you, Tia. So when you did this interview that was dropped tonight, it was 3 months ago, you said?
Yeah, almost 3. Yeah, about 3 months ago, because I remember the election. I always remember the election because the first time he interviewed me was during the election in 2020. So it's like November is the time. I don't know, but yeah, that's when he was.
Because about a year ago, you came on to the show with Jag, to my show, because Jag was live. And
on the Zoom, yes.
Correct. Okay, and then
that's the time when the pictures came out with him sleep on the floor, right?
Yeah.
Whatever, y'all. That's my family. I don't see people. No, but they was at my house. This is my family. Listen, I love Jag. And one thing about me and Jag, because if anybody remember the live with me, her, Sweet Ma, and NH, all of us was on this live, and that's when
you can say her name.
Oh, I don't even say her. I don't say.
Okay.
I don't do witches. I don't do witches.
Okay, go ahead.
No witchcraft here.
Oh, okay. Go keep going. So years ago, that happened with when you came.
Yeah. So it wasn't like a falling out. It was just that people was inboxing me all kind of stuff, and plus she was not, like I keep telling people, she was not crazy. People were looking for her. I literally have said that that people was looking for Jag. Like, she wasn't crazy. I've always said that. I've never backtracked that.
Yeah.
I've never backtracked that, even on the interview, no matter how choppy it was. Because like I said, I cut it off, but my son watched it and he said, I talk. He already knew it was edited bad. He it was chopped. He knew it was.
So you saying the interview that you did with him, you said it was edited badly, chopped up? My
son watched it. Like I said, I was in the comments, so I never really, I just had it on pause. Like, I got us on pause so I can see the comments.
Yeah.
And so I never really played it. I mentioned all of y'all. Remember that time when I used to be like, I want y'all to get together. I want y'all to leave her alone. And you remember that? I would always be talking about y'all coming together. I don't know I know how people are about saying other YouTubers' names so
you can say anybody named but his.
Okay, good. Okay, so you, Armand, it was a few of y'all, and I was like, y'all come together.
Yeah.
Like, that was around the time, especially when Kobe Bryant had passed and TMZ had posted the story before the wife knew about it, and how angry I was about that, how hurt I was that this lady heard about her husband and her child through TMZ.
Correct.
Before she heard about it personally. So I was like, y'all need to come together, take them suckers down. That's how it used to be all the time.
And Jab was in agreement with you because she wanted the same thing.
We would say it all the time.
That y'all want all of us to get together. So shout out to both of you for that.
I was on the Instagram jail.
You were in Instagram jail at that time. You were. So, Jack, why do you think this YouTuber brought up this interview all over again to survive you?
Because I think this little punk ass booty juice wants to get loose. I think booty juice is whack.
Okay.
I think booty juice wants to tap into my resource.
Oh. So you think that he wants to work with you?
I think that he wants to suck on my titty.
I can't even do it tonight.
The suckage of the boobage. So with that being said, he
got to get off the ninny bag.
Now, you guys said about him and the other girl.
You and that YouTuber went viral, Jaguar. Do you feel that YouTuber trying to do that all over?
Too. I went viral, all right. I got sick.
Oh, jeez.
Booty juice the bitch.
Oh, Lord. So your new nickname for him is Booty Juice?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I like that.
I'm trying to do it. With my Bible. Let me just hold my
So, Tia B came and hung out with you around the holidays, correct?
Yeah. Mommy was at my show, my New Year's Eve show, where they tried to kill me.
Oh, Lord.
But the vocals was hitting, and I got footage of it. Oh my gosh, she sounds amazing. I'm telling you.
She does. She sang over here
her
the
voice
other day.
is golden. Still.
Yeah, she sounds amazing. She does. I would have to agree with you. She sounds.
Tia, the fucking light fixture fell from the sky to kill me.
Almost hit the drummer. But you thought it sounded bad live. On my video, it sounds amazing. Wait till you hear it.
So Tia B, you saw the fixture fall too, right?
No, I ain't see the fixture fall. Thank God, because I would have. Heck no. I think it happened during they earlier before we even got
Sound check.
sound check.
They
Yeah, we were late.
picked me up before my show.
That's-
Jaguar girl, you are anointed. So, do you think that he brought this interview out because he knew that you two made up?
I feel like he saw us together and was like, "Oh, I'm mess." It
I
just
think
didn't work though.
I think he need a check. He need a wig check.
Yeah, it was too late. If he would have dropped, it would have been like, "Ooh, he
He
dogging
needs
Jack."
some milk. He needs some milk.
As soon as I talked to Jack, I said, "You know, I told SHTTORM whatever that you pop Gerald upside the head, right? You know, I told him that, right?
I know.
I told her everything because I already knew what this was gonna be.
What?
We seen this.
If anybody fucking knew how hard my husband's head is, they wouldn't say nothing.
That's why he probably wasn't
I
moving.
hurt my fucking hand.
They was like, "What did Gerald do?" I was like, got out the car after me. It was like, they a riot though. Let me tell you something. They really need a
I
real
smack
show.
that nigga upside the head. I sprained my wrist.
Krishan and Blueface ain't got nothing on them.
Oh
two.
Lord.
They
So Jaguar, you not denying it. You saying I did it and I popped him in his head
we
and
both like that. I
And
said
I fucking hurt my hand doing it. I learned my lesson.
So you haven't done it since then?
Hell no, I don't want to hurt my own self.
Well, good. I'm glad to hear that. I am glad.
Why I just suck his dick?
D.
So girl. So do you think that this YouTuber was trying to get you two to fall back out since you had made up?
Absolutely, and it literally don't work. We're normalizing forgiveness in 2023. We're normalizing forgiveness. That's how we keep our mental health together.
Right.
Literally. Like we're not doing that. You can't even get
me fine. Correct.
We are fine. That's my sis. Listen, she know where my address is. If anybody know where my house is, don't know. I'm a real thug. I don't care how redeemed I am. I'm a real thug. Folk don't know where I live. Folk don't know my address. She knows my address. She knows how real I am. I saved a gift for her from 2 years ago that was sent from California, and I held that gift and I said, I'm saving it for when I see her. Our phones wasn't blocked. You know, we still block. We don't even know how to unblock. Help us make sure we get.
I got you. Okay. I'm gonna help y'all unblock each other.
Instagram blockages.
I got you.
And my son, because he loves it. But yeah, our phones wasn't blocked, and that's more important than social media.
Absolutely.
Like soon as I sent the text, like, "Oh my God, you look amazing, you glowing. I see you back." I experienced what she experienced at the time we were together. I did not understand the oh my God, how devastating that is to not be around your child.
Yeah.
Woo!
Tia.
Yeah, girl, I had to feel it myself.
Guess where I am?
What? Where you at?
I'm sitting in front of our old house.
What?
Memory?
What made you go back there?
I don't know. I've been feeling nostalgic tonight.
I know when you asked me to put on, listen, I already know when you asked me to put on all that music
earlier.
When you asked me to put on Big L in the 7 minute, I was like, oh yeah, she's in her feelings.
I'm grieving.
That's like a memorial song for her.
I haven't been able to grieve for him in 25, almost 30 years.
I did when he first died. I probably was, oof.
I grieved silently. I couldn't do it publicly, you know. I wasn't supposed to have been fucking with him. I was with Shia Muhammad. I was with Dr. York's son.
I hope he get the love he deserved this year, the 50th anniversary of hip hop.
And
I have a question, Jack. So big ups to Big L, and because I get because live you were earlier and you were talking about this, and you even cried. You know, you did get really emotional earlier with this situation. So because I just want to clear for the audience that you and TFB are good. Like there is no.
Fuck yeah. She was just in my show. We had breakfast after. Like.
So this
We
isn't
were
contrived.
live at
So
breakfast.
y'all not just doing this. Y'all not just doing this because the video dropped. Y'all are actually cool with each other.
Yeah.
That's
Then
my
we got one.
family.
We
Somebody
brought
said
in
in
the
the
new
comments,
year together. Wait a minute. She did this fucking corny ass post on social media talking about breaking news. Jaguar, Wright, and Tia Billionaire have made up. That was like 2-3 fucking days ago.
yeah, about
Why
to-
would she have done that if it was fake?
yeah, I did that before. I didn't even know he was gonna post it. I'm telling you, my son called and was like, he playing your video. He playing your video tonight. I said, oh, finally. I said, I'm not surprised. I did that a couple days ago. Jaguar reunites with the Thugs Pastor, and I had a listening party. I played one song that she sung. I got another video of her.
Tia,
It's beautiful.
Tia,
What girl?
you remember the night I called you
What's not?
and I told you we were leaving the house?
From over there, talking about from leaving Dallas.
Yeah, where I'm at. I'm at the
Leaving
house.
Dallas. Yeah, I remember exactly when you called.
I'm sitting in the fucking driveway. I'm looking at where they painted over where I painted Flo Brown and Malik's name right now.
Oh, you by yourself, Gerald, with you?
He close by.
Because you shouldn't probably be around there. But not
I'm
by yourself.
good. I'm good.
You're good, Jag?
I'm good.
You need that.
No, I never told you why. I never told you.
What happened?
They broke in that night.
What?
Whoa.
I knew it was
That's-
something when you moved that fast.
That's why we left the way we left.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Yeah.
It was the first night my husband seen me with a knife in my hand.
Oh, girl.
And I believe it. I'm telling you, I believe that. Same thing happened to Malika. They broke in her house, and she was like, I ain't going back.
Yeah.
She moved to California.
Let's take a quick sidestep because I get that Jag is, she's in her feelings and whatnot, and that is absolutely okay. Jag, I love you. If you want to call me after this, make sure you definitely do because I love to hear from you. So to take a sidestep, Jag, speaking of like helping people and things like that, as of recently, you were seeing hanging out and partying with some Carbon Nation members. What was that about?
Oh, you talking about my kids?
Mm-hmm.
I adopted them. They my nephews now.
Who? Like Solar? Whom are you speaking of?
Solar and Shaka and his wife. And I grabbed her ass the other day. She has such a wonderful, beautiful apple bottom.
I can't. Jack is so crazy.
Wow.
It's just so firm. It reminds me of my youth, you know.
My youth.
Of your youth. You still young, girl.
No, I ain't that young. Her ass, and it's real.
Right.
I don't know what the fuck they was doing on Carbon Island, but that ass.
Not Carbon Island. She done gave him an island. Where them kids at now, girl? They was mad at you in them comments. Ooh.
So
I
is this
was
something?
supposed
Are
to
you
do
going
that. I said something. Let me see what I
to
said.
see them often, or was that just like a one-time thing?
Oh no, I see them all the time.
Oh,
Lord, I don't know who these people are. Everybody was in the
I
comments.
gotta take the baby. I'm taking Shaka's baby shopping.
Oh, wow.
Please tell Jaguar Wright to sing while he's staying in these comments. Yeah.
I'm not.
Ignore him like I'm doing.
Okay.
So,
I know how to do this.
okay.
Relearn it.
So, well, actually, let me ask you this question first, Tia. So, with the YouTuber that posted this video of you tonight, with
Booty juice.
Booty Juice, would you be willing to speak to him if he wanted to talk to you?
He ain't gonna
Yeah,
talk
I'll
to
talk to him.
his chasers are probably gonna be like, don't
I'll
talk
talk
to
to
her.
him.
Don't talk to her.
Sean,
I don't have no
Sean,
Yes, Jag.
I will talk to him.
I seen he was trying to. Would it
But
be
wait a minute though. The only place that I'll talk to him is on the official King Payne's channel.
Ooh, yes, shout out to the official King Payne.
Shasha is so old. Shasha Jones, we already talked about that.
Wonderful.
Ain't nothing two-faced about me. Let me tell you something real quick. Ain't nothing two-faced about me. I say what I want in people's face. Just like Jaguar talk about folk, Okay, so it happened to her, and
But the thing about it is,
I'm woman enough to go tell her what I said. Wasn't nobody throwing her on the bus. We were supposed to Ben had that interview, and it was a couple months late of me telling him about. Remember, I told you that prophecy was going to come to pass, and I actually was on that interview saying that the girl not crazy. She literally was actually being. I was really confirming a lot of stuff she said. I said her antics. It's like yay. I said, we know Ye telling the truth, but his antics make you look otherwise. I don't backtrack. This girl know me, like literally know me, okay? So can't nobody be trying to talk about some two-face. I'm the last person you call two-faced. But what I do know is there's something you would never say in my face. That's all. So all this internet stuff don't mean nothing. That's the only thing I know is this internet stuff don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
Past the food. I don't play with clowns. I literally don't.
so
I love her. I actually love Jaguar Wright. I tell in her face, girl, you crazy. Where's the end goal? We be talking. I was like, what's the end goal with all the telling the people all the stuff? I even said to her, I said, do they
God
wait?
damn it, Tia!
I see the bag.
Shut
Crazy.
the fuck up! I'm
Because
trying to show you the
they
gift.
done tried me this little biscuit head chick on here. Oh, look at the bag.
Okay. So shout out to Bob Marley in Marley Nation.
That's the gift. She love that bag.
Days, it's cute.
No, it's really nice though.
No, it's adorable and it feels so good. It
is.
feels good. Like I touch it and I want to go home and I want to rub my husband.
So Jack, you said that you would have a conversation with Booty Juice if
Yes.
he did on the official King Pain.
Only on the official King Pain's channel.
Shout out to that. Shout out to that. Shout out to the official King Pain. I love him to pieces. But I think it's a good idea that you and him talk. I think that you and that YouTuber did have a good rapport at one point.
And he used me.
Do you feel that way?
Look to me, he's a crab. He took my food and he walked away sideways.
Mm.
He fucking sucked on my titty and I nourished him
Mm.
and he grew fat.
Mm.
And then he go jump on the other titty
Mm.
from the gold shoe witch. The nourishment wasn't the same, but he got fat. Now he ain't got no titty. He tittyless. He tittyless.
Oh, there go the shoes. I do not expect you to see that.
Just tittyless. And he looking for some Similac.
The shoes.
Do you feel that you had a stake in creating him and making
Fuck
him big?
yeah.
Oh.
Get another million view video without me, bitch.
Ooh.
With your booty juice dripping ass.
Oh.
Get another million view video. I dare it.
It's the shoes.
I got another million view video without you.
That's true.
I got two. I got
That's
two.
true.
Finna be three.
That is very true. Those are facts.
Booty juice dripping down your mouth, ho.
Ooh.
Booty juice. The juice is loose. And looking for fake exclusives.
Oh Lord. So you think he's run out of content? This
Oh, not Sean.
I think, listen to me. Sean, listen to me. Listen to me. I think Booty Juice is incontinent.
Oh,
okay.
Sean, me and Sean the same.
I'm messy.
So is his ass.
I'm messy. So
his ass, baby. You messy, his ass is messy. The whole crack in his ass is like pudding.
Do you think that he's going to continue with the surviving series on you? Do you think he's going to continue with the surviving series on you?
I think him and Tasha got a deal. And I think Tasha can't do it so he can.
Oh. So you think this
confused about
YouTuber is
that.
working with Tasha K?
You think
Just
so?
like I think they both conspired to kill Von Ray.
Ooh, girl.
Allegedly.
Oh my goodness.
What? I don't know who
They
that is.
greenlit that boy. They greenlit that boy.
Shout out to Von Ray. Shout out to Von Ray.
Allegedly. Don't you trust them hoes?
Oh Lord.
Listen to me. Listen to the West Coast rap. We don't love them hoes.
You
But I
feel
thought
like
they wasn't together.
Oh, you feel like girl, this is juicy. So Jaguar, do you feel like this YouTuber and Tasha K allegedly had something to do with what happened with Von Ray?
Yes, I do believe, I do declare, I hear tell in the streets of Buckhead.
Oh.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
In the streets of Buckhead.
Oh.
I told the boy greenlit in the streets of Buckhead.
Oh wow.
Oh, Vaughn, my little friend Vaughn. I know.
Shout out to Tasha K. Again, I don't have nothing to do with that. I just want to
Tasha, attempted murder charges can't get you out.
No.
What?
You ain't safe, bitch. You ain't safe, bitch.
Look,
know
we ain't got no proof that Tasha had nothing to do with that or the YouTuber. we have
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
They greenlit his ass in the streets of Buckhead.
Oh my goodness, I cannot.
Oh, that's what they saying. Okay.
So, do you think that
allegedly he stumbled across some faulty paperwork?
Wow. Yeah, chocolate Barbie, he sure did.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I ain't even mad either.
So again, this is all alleged. There's no proof behind anything that is being stated. Again, shout out to Tasha.
Except for the nigga that I know down Buckhead that fucked my niece. She got his ass on the line. He tell her everything. And like she like Sunshine, my niece. This nigga tell her everything. He know everything that happened in all the trap from Buckhead to Decatur. The boy greenlit. She got that out of him after he was multi-orgasmic.
Okay. So,
loose lips, sink slips.
Very, very so much.
Yeah, you lit tonight. What you got?
Very so much. So, this YouTuber that you are stating of that
Booty Juice.
Booty Juice. So, are you upset with him, or is this just?
I'm very disappointed. He could have been so much more. He could have been premium coconut milk.
It's a vibe.
But now he's just booty juice.
Oh Lord.
He could have been a smoothie from Smoothie King. And now he's just in the sunken place of Tasha K's loving ass. Booty juice.
Chocolate Barbie. No. I did not. Hey, listen.
So you feel like this YouTuber is in a sunken place, so that's why he's surviving you now?
I didn't put it in. Listen to me, Tia. Then we talk about it. We prayed about it. We told him he had to get away from the ghost, you witch.
Yeah, because he blocked me. He unblocked me. He blocked me, but he unblocked me. I popped on one of his YouTubes one day, and
after he blocked me, we both told him the ghost, you witch, is gonna put you in a sunken place.
Just like I tried to tell her about NH, and she ain't
Yes,
I did. I'm just saying I did.
Listen to me.
But I'm just saying I did.
Sex workers are worthy of the grace of God.
Yeah, but I just knew that they was doing stuff. Look at this one. I can't
Where you go, Sean?
I just
Well,
don't
I'm right
understand.
here, but girl.
I don't understand the title, Sean. This is what I want to ask you. Sean, what about the title? What would make him use that title when she used that title, but they not supposed to get along? Isn't that weird?
So do you feel, so you really feel like Tasha K has something to do with it? If you're saying that, because she did
Absolutely.
Because
Jaguar.
I don't understand why he would use that title if they don't get along. That's weird to me. I know you're more creative than that. I like his interview style. I've always liked his interview style. I don't backtrack and backpedal on stuff I said. No matter how much stuff look. I like how he interviewed.
The juice is loose.
Oh Lord. So
Okay.
Tia, so
Booty
Tia, you
juice.
feel like, again, do you feel thrown under the bus at this point? Although you did do the interview back
Yeah, I
then.
did the interview. Yeah, I'm not even backtracking from that, but I just knew it was going. I knew I was going to be. Don't know, but were you prepared to be? I've already talked to other parties. We like knew this. It's kind of. It's like a womp womp womp, kind of like a. It didn't do
The
what it was
juice
supposed to
is
do.
loose.
It didn't do what it was supposed to do. It would have did what it's supposed to do if they would have dropped it then. It would have did it. It would have made me look like the worst person out here. Especially then after seeing me with her. You know what I mean? It would have looked a mess. It would have been perfect. But we already, yeah. And I wish we would have recorded us seeing each other for the first time. That should have been recorded. We embraced each other like nobody. That's my family.
Yeah.
That's my family.
I'm just glad that y'all are good. That that this thing caused y'all to reignite the fire or the beef that was there before. You know, all that's over.
We're showing grown-up sisterhood. That's what we're trying to normalize
The
this year.
juice is loose.
Jesus.
Oh my goodness. So Jack, I do have a question about so how do you feel? Shout out to Muhammad Ali. How do you feel about, Tia, even though you guys are good now, did you feel any type of way about her interview?
No, not at all.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's good.
I said, there go Tia.
Aretha Caldwell.
Oh, Tia, there she go.
She was so funny.
So Tia, you don't have a problem with the YouTuber, and you don't feel like he would talk to you, but if he did reach out to you, would you be open to have a conversation?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm cool with it. Listen, I can get him some other interviews. Somebody in the comments say, how she know everybody? You have no idea. Let me say it like Fat Joe. You don't know who I know. I have way more. I got T on Bishop Whitehead's attorney. Let me know if you want it, Sean.
Who?
TT on the attorney. Bishop Whitehead's attorney.
Send me the T.
Oh, I know.
You got my email. Send me the T. Jaguar with you.
Yes.
Booty jizz is what you call them. Booty jizz. With you two, do you feel, again, this is, do you feel that you could have outside of social media? Because I highly doubt, although shout out to the Official Campaign, I highly doubt he would want to go on his channel. But if this YouTuber, wanted to talk to you privately, would you be open to that, Jaguar?
I will only talk to him on the Official Kingpain's platform on YouTube.
Shout out to the Official Campaign. I love him.
Only.
Do you really think he would say yes to that, though? The YouTuber, not the YouTuber.
Only.
Do you think he would say yes to going on the Official Campaign?
Only. On the officialkingpain.com.
Somebody get Black Jesus on the main line. I love it. I love the comments.
She said only on the Official Campaign. I know that's right. Shout out to my friend OKP. Shout out to the Official
Love
Campaign.
connections, baby. Love.
I love him. I love him. Oh my God, I adore him.
The juice is loose.
I cannot. So, ladies, overall, what do you think you've learned from today and what happened with this dropping of the surviving?
Be 10 steps ahead of folks. Maybe other people learned it. Be 10 steps ahead. Be 10 steps ahead.
Yeah. 10 steps ahead, huh?
I keep telling people, no matter what they don't like about me, you're not going to put me in a box. I'm not your pastor. I am the thug's pastor, which means I pastor thugs. I mean, people in the street. I touch lives. I don't have to stick cameras in people's face for you to know I touch lives. Because everybody on here, but you have no idea you're sitting here with the young lady that helped rescue the Disney intern that was missing.
Right.
Since December 22nd. I keep seeing her pop up. Yeah, I look familiar. I was on the neighborhood talk the other day, rescuing a sex trafficker and a human trafficker. I don't stick cameras in people's face for the work that I do out in the streets. I'm different. I'm not your average pastor. I've been in entertainment my whole life. I've been in the comedy. Well, I want to do comedy. I really want to do comedy. But you're not going to put me in a box. Nobody's going to put me in your pastoral box. Right. You can tell you and your pastor to go to hell for all I care. I don't do none of that. I don't do none of that religious crap that y'all want me to do. I don't.
Absolutely. So Jaguar, the viral interview that you did do with this YouTuber, don't you want to do that again? Wouldn't you want to do that again, girl?
I mean, I'm doing it without him. You know?
Do you feel that that's what the problem is with YouTube? Is that you're going viral and getting millions of views with other YouTubers and not?
I mean, you know, hey, the juice is loose.
Wow. Thank you, Daisy Day. Thank you, Miss Phoebe.
You want to know what I learned?
They could.
Yeah.
Loose lips sink ships.
Be careful driving, sissy.
Very careful, extremely careful. With this YouTuber,
and I learned that the juice is loose.
With this YouTuber, I've noticed that you have been going viral again as of lately, Jaguar, and you've been in different sectors with different YouTubers, which is lit. Do you really plan, because you said again that you're adopting these people from Carbon Nation. Are they doing okay? Are you
They're
like
doing
really
so much better?
Mm-hmm.
And they're redefining their purpose, and they're choosing not to let that situation taint their idea of building a utopia.
Yeah.
Like these motherfuckers are they want to build a society of equality and love, and like it wasn't him that had them. They had themselves. And now they're realizing it. And you know, outside of fucking Velvet's rapist ass.
Oh Lord.
That bitch a rapist.
Thank you.
She might be worse than Natureboy.
So you don't like Velvet?
It's not that I don't like Velvet. The bitch is violent.
Oh wow.
She stabbed Solar.
Did Solar tell you that?
I seen it.
Oh, okay. Like in front of you or on video?
No, I saw the scar.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Did Solar
That bitch crazy. Listen to me.
Did Solar speak of Natureboy?
She said Natureboy is going and I'm on deck, baby. She went over to the other one's house and she tried to date rape the husband and the wife. Because the wife's ass was so just supple. I see how she got caught up. But you ain't got to steal it, though, you know.
Do you feel like you called to these people?
Good question.
Say what?
Do you feel like you're called to these people?
Absolutely, because I always go see them as soon as I leave church.
So is
I go to
Velvet and
church
Solar
and then I
together?
go over to the house.
Are Velvet and Solar dating?
Fuck no. Oh, God, no. No. Solar is free and he's only doing sane women.
Okay. Interesting.
No more crazy bitches for Solar.
I cannot. So are you advocating for them or are you just hanging out with them?
Oh no, I'm advocating.
Oh, interesting.
And I'm hanging out and we're having a great time and we're just experiencing, family.
Yeah.
You never know
They
what people
become
mean.
family.
Did they talk about Nature Boy? Did Solar say anything about Nature Boy?
Yes, we've talked about the evil one
Hmm.
and fuck him.
Do they think he evil now?
Of course.
Okay.
So he wants to. So it was a negative tone he spoke of Nature Boy. Or was it
Oh my
positive?
God, no, they're so fucking done.
Okay.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, so they probably
They're
need you.
so fucking done. They're just starting to step into, because they're doing the grieving process. So they're just starting to step into rage.
Mm-hmm.
And they're, y'all, I gotta go. This is my husband.
Oh no, you are.
Oh no, you are.
I love you, Sean.
I love you. I love you.
All right, baby.
So
Oh,
shout out to Jag, y'all, because we were about to end this anyway. Because I wasn't planning on staying like an hour. I don't want to hold the women for too long. And again, the interview to me would have been longer if there was more said. Again, this is an old interview.
Right.
The women have already made up, seen each other since this was recorded and whatnot. So feelings then are not feelings now. That's correct, Tia?
That's correct. That's real.
Yeah, absolutely.
And people can fall out. I don't understand why people.
Yeah. I mean, because you could have went way harder. You really didn't. Like, you did say that you believed her, that she wasn't a liar. I mean, you did say those things. So it's not like you just went on there just bashing her. But at the time, there was a certain energy between you women. But that is not the energy.
Yeah, because people was in my inbox about their money, about their salve. That was my only thing. Mm-hmm. She know it. Everybody knows that was the issue.
Yeah.
Calling me about your money, about that salve, and I ain't selling no salve. I told her that. I even said it on that live with all me and 4 of the girls, all 4 of us young ladies that night. We was on there for like hours. And that's when I had first addressed it with her on there. Hey, these people are inboxing me about that. Let's talk about integrity. Mm-hmm. So that was our only like issue. And then she went into radio silence. She needed to.
Yeah.
That time she went in radio silence, she needed to. When she went to Arizona and kind of got herself together and really I could see a difference. But nobody understands the pain of not being able to see your child until you go through it.
Absolutely.
It's a whole different ball game. And when I felt that and experienced that, my daughter's a veteran. I almost lost my daughter last year. So I don't play about that. Life was too short. I saw so many people dropping dead. People would come across my mind and I would send them a text and say, I'm thinking about you. Forgive me if I did anything that made you feel any kind of way that's not comfortable to you. I'm sorry. I love you. Like that's for me. I'm doing this, clearing this stuff up with people for me. I'm not going into 2023. That's the year of completion and perfection. This year, God said the tables are turning. That's when you add that 2, 0, and that 2 and the 3, that's a 7. That 7 means perfected completion. And so God said, we're going to finish some things that you started, some things that you dreamed about, Sean. This the year you're going to do them.
Oh, thank you.
I'm telling you, the tables are turning. And it's all about tables. That's all I keep hearing is tables. Is you creating your own tables. That's all I heard God saying. You creating your own tables and you're not leaving nothing on the table.
Yeah.
Don't leave nothing on the table. I don't know who that's for, but don't leave nothing on the table this year. And listen, people gonna talk about you. Listen, y'all, I get praised and hated. Both of them don't move me because because the same people that praise me gonna be the people that hate me, and the same people that hate me gonna praise me when they meet me in person. Be like, oh my God, I love you. Your spirit is so sweet. My spirit goes before me. My light shines. So I don't have to be going through all this extra stuff about these people. Y'all can say whatever you want about me, but I love you.
So you're not angry with that YouTuber or anything like that?
At all. Still hopefully meet him when I go to Atlanta one day. Maybe meet him and talk. I ain't gonna have y'all I'm not gonna be in these YouTube beefs in these gang streets. Y'all
No,
don't
absolutely.
want that gang violence in these YouTube.
No,
streets.
no, you're right. You know, if you don't want that smoke, you don't want that. That's why, again, like I said, you know, are you upset with him? Would you?
That's why I can talk to all y'all and not trip. I still want to just tell Armand how much I love him, how much I was so glad that him talked about that. I even saw them speaking again. I saw all of that. So I love all y'all. I do. I didn't know about all this stuff in these YouTube streams. Y'all scared.
We be kicking it all.
Stuff. Like I will cover a show because maybe somebody that they might not want to hear somebody cover the show that might curse a lot. Yeah. So because I'm not cursing or anything, I might cover a show that somebody will, well, why is she watching that? Y'all have no idea. When I fast for real. And listen, I don't be eating nothing when I do fast. I'm fasting. My fast starts tomorrow. From the 10th to the 31st, I'm literally no food. So my anointing is different. I'm oily. I don't have to be moving and fooling like all y'all preachers on TV for me to still raise the dead. I got a body on me. Look, you can't tell me nothing about my oil. I done raised the dead. Once I done did that, it's like, I got a little shoulder to my anointing now because I done got somebody that was not breathing right now. His mama can tell you. Anybody in Houston on Ella Boulevard can tell you. I said those two brothers are not going to die on my watch. This lady can tell you both of her sons was dead in front of me. I said, no. They said, well, this one is dead, but they're going to try to get this one to the hospital and they pronounced him dead. I said, no. And I just kept praying in the spirit and kept praying in the spirit, but I touched that ambulance before I go and said, you shall live and not die. Right. And if that when that lady saw me, she said, oh my God, it's you. It's you. And she started crying and people was looking at me at the place I was at like, I thought that was the weird lady. And I see the honor. That lady broke down and cried when she saw me. So listen, I got a body. I done raised the dead. You can't mess with my anointing. I don't care about these people. The weed smoking pastor.
Ooh, you better preach a word.
Not the weed smoking pastor. No, I'm trying to legalize marijuana for real. I'm really trying to fight for them to legalize marijuana because we keep worrying about our spirit, but be leaving our soul hanging. And there's some people that need it. Now, I was prescribed it. So if I eat right, I don't need it. Like if I'm eating like I'm supposed to eat, then I don't need it because I got some prescription for digestive issues. If people understand what that's doing for some people, I have a young lady that I prescribed that to. I got her daughter on it. Listen, this little girl has not had a seizure. It's been 13 months since she's had a seizure.
Absolutely.
So
they want to know in the chat how they can contact you.
It is on. Tell them if they join that 21, they don't even have to join the 21-day fast. But if they send me an email through that, then they'll get my information. Let me see if it can I put it up there. Oh, yes. Don't go to cwfboss.com.
Okay. Oh, if you want to
any of those links, that link has my Instagram, it has my YouTube. If y'all want to hear Jaguar,
say your YouTube.
It's I am Tia B.
I am Tia B at YouTube. Okay.
Yeah, if somebody want to post it, IAMTIAB.
Somebody write that in the chat. I am Tia B, please, so I can just put that on the screen. At
Thank you. So I have the video of Jaguar singing, and I'm gonna upload the other one of her. Her voice is so beautiful, y'all. Y'all gotta hear it. Y'all gotta hear it. Yeah. But I love peace and love and forgiveness and whatever. Somebody said that don't look like sisterhood. It is, and we gotta normalize this year not being weird. Don't be weird this year.
Well, again, the interview is an older interview. Like you said, it's not something that just happened. So for people try to push the energy, it's like, you just said this yesterday and now you're like, no, that was months ago. And people change, people, make up to break up, whatnot. So again, both of you women have worked it out.
Amen.
Outside of YouTube and social media and all of that.
Yeah.
Which you should have. So shout out to both of you for that. And again, this interview that dropped tonight is an older one. You and Jag are fine.
We are.
Absolutely.
Thanks for having me to be able to explain all that.
Thank you so much for coming.
I really appreciate it, Sean, because this was the best place to do this. Really was. I'm telling you. I love you, hair flip.
So any closing remarks before we get out of here, sweetie?
Oh, the Shanquella Robinson prayer. Yeah, y'all go ahead and make sure y'all click that link because I have confessions. Them confessions is nasty. We need to keep praying this.
Yes.
You guys, I mentioned one time about the Gabby. It was, if you Google, it was like 2013 back in Columbia, South Carolina. Nancy Grace covered it and everything. Her name was Gabby. I was walking next to the killer. Okay, I was walking next to the killer, passing out the flyers. Where's Gabby? Okay, so what I'm saying is continue to pray, because we got him in jail. Even though it was a year later, we found her body and we got him in jail. Yes, it was a year later. Yes, it didn't feel like justice was going to be served, but I'm telling you, justice was served. Okay, so we can't stop. Listen, we cannot give up praying for this lady and her family. We can't. Her birthday was yesterday. My heart, y'all, them confessions are real. Them confessions are serious. That prayer, it's a powerful prayer. It's on my YouTube as well. You can fast forward to 30 minutes to get to the prayer. But I did a introduction because I wanted them to understand why I was praying the way I was praying, so they wouldn't think I was Derrick Jackson's wife. So they hear me saying stuff like drop dead. But I'm telling you, the angels, you know, God came to Abimelech in his dreams, and he said, you're gonna be a dead man. That lady, that's somebody's wife. So God can come to them in their dreams, and I want them tormented in their dreams, in their sleep. I want Khalil, Malik, Dave, I want them tormented in their sleep. Like the word of God say. I got scriptures to go with everything that okay. I want them tormented in their sleep till they can't help but turn themselves in. And one of them gonna be Judas, and they're gonna commit suicide. Don't tell me.
I don't want all that.
It's in the Bible. We don't want that. We don't want that, but it's in the Bible. Judas did it. Whoever turned her over to her killers. I prayed that prayer. Whoever turned her over to her killers, because somebody turned her over to her killers.
Right. Judas
turned them over to the killers, and he could not take it no more. It's the word. And so I want y'all to get those declarations, those confessions. So click that link, and whenever you can pick any of those links, that like the first link that say like the 21-day fast or any of that, and I'll make sure you get that Shanquella Robinson prayer. That's all I have. I love y'all. I'm praying for everybody. I'm praying against the spirit of depression. I'm taking authority over anybody that has been dealing with depression and dealing with taking themselves out of here. I'm praying that the angels that God assigned to you continue to surround you in your sleep to give you comfort and peace. We're just praying for peace for everybody this year. I promise y'all, God will give you the peace you need. Absolutely. Yes, Christine, Shanquella Robinson, God bless you, baby girl. I'm so hurt about that situation.
Yeah, a lot of
I am. My daughter was 25. It hit me hard, okay?
Yeah, it did. Close to home, very close to home.
Yeah. And I had just went through almost losing her.
Right.
Woo. So they took me out. I'm telling you, I cried for like a week like it was my child. I grieved. It was so heavy. I said, God, you got to take this heaviness away from me. It was so heavy. So I, was able to come strong in that prayer. And I've just been praying for this girl. She is going to get justice. I don't care how long it takes. She's going to get period.
Yes, she will get it. Absolutely.
Good night, y'all. I love y'all.
Good night. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Love you down. Thank you so much, Tia. So, y'all, we are about to go over to Station Head. So, if y'all want to come over to Station Head and hang out with me for a little bit, I will be over there for a while, I guess. We can go over there and kick it. After show, over there, I would love to hear y'all thoughts and opinion. If y'all would like to come up on the panel, let me know. I would love to have you guys up and hear your thoughts and opinions on all of this. Again, thank you, Jaguar Wright. Thank you, Tia B, for coming on to the show. I really appreciate it having both of you ladies here. Until the next show, I love you all. Thank you all for the super chats and super stickers and the support, except Wiley. Shout out to everybody else. And we're going over to Station Head. So I love you guys. And I will see you guys over there. Oh my God. Until the next show. Oh my God. Bye.
Fresh, 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 fresh.